Hello everybody. This is a little bit of an update on the progress on my Heavy Gears arena models I've got, where I'm at the moment. South haven't found any love, still sitting where I left them last time. I've been working on the North, so we can go ahead and remove these. This is just going to be a quick and dirty video, so there's going to be no pictures at the end like usual. Sorry about that, just I had stuff I have to get done. Christmas shopping for the kids. Somebody at my work just got fired, so I'm going to have to cover some shifts. So I've also been busy with work in general, and then when I haven't been at work and I've been home, you ever get those days where you get on the computer to check your emails, and the next thing you know you look, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, you're like, holy shit, go to bed, get up, get ready, go to work. I've had a couple of those days as well. I wish I could say it was Skyrim's fault, but I haven't played a whole shitload of Skyrim either. But I have got some work on these. So I did my base coat, which was Exile Blue, and then I did a blue with a little bit of bad black in it, wash to darken up the blue, which you probably saw in the videos. And then I came back with my base coat color, and then painted it back in. And since these models have a lot of smaller detail, I did have to go with that blue a good amount of time. And so what I've done since last time is I've gone 1 part to 3 parts and mixed it up, and then I've layered that. Now that is the highest any shadow is going to get. Like, so a shadowed area that's not going to see a lot of light, that's the highest it's going to get. So it gives it that blue color that you see right there on the shoulder pad. That'll be in the darkest. I need to drink some water. That'll be in the darkest shadowed area. That'll be the highest amount of painted light on the model. And I'm going to work up. Next is the 50-50, so equal amounts. And I think from where I've gotten now, I think this is going to be 1 part, or 3 parts to 1 part. It'll be the last highlight color. I'll see when I get there. And then I might just use this straight as itself as an edge color instead of going with Space Wolves or Wolf's Gray. So if you have any thoughts on that or any suggestions about the edging, if I should go, highlights straight to that gray and then use the Space Wolves, or if I should just go, like I said, almost all the way to straight shadow and then straight shadows for just edging. I'm not sure how much of a contrast that will give, and if it'll give the right kind of contrast needed for the edge highlights. I've never done edge highlights really on anything, especially something that's kind of boxy, like the Northland Army's miniatures. Once I get that done, I've debated about doing the treads in an actual color instead of leaving them in black and doing black highlights. And I gotta do the lenses on the faces, which I believe I'm gonna do orange. Yeah, paint those up as an orange color. And I want to get a little bit more color on them. I'm just not sure where and what color I want to really put on at the moment. It might go onto the weapons themselves that they carry and use. It might be the other color that they might have an orange with the 3rd color to complete a color scheme and give interest to the model. I haven't made up my mind yet. So this is just a quick dirty video, an update for Warboss Tau. Let's see where my project is. I don't think I'm going to make my 15th deadline that I set up for myself. I've just been too busy. But I am going to try to get a lot more work done this weekend. I got the majority of Saturday to work on these, and then I got all day Sunday to work on these. So hopefully before Sunday I have these completed, and I've got the south started. So hopefully on the 15th I'm posting up a video of all these guys completed. I'm also got an idea in my head on being able to use something other than a wet palette to save your paints without having to buy dropper bottles, kind of like these, or from Reaper or whatever, the empty ones, so that when you take, say, 6 parts of this and 6 drops of this, and let's say 6 drops of that, because you're going to be doing a lot on a particular model. You don't want to use a whole dropper bottle for 12 drops of paint. And honestly, sticking them in these palette type things, they'll just dry up. So what the alternative has been is to use a wet palette, and I found that the paper doesn't hold up very well in wet palettes when you start mixing paint with an end of a brush, or with the brush itself, or with a little, if you can see it, a nail, or any other type of thing that you might use to mix your paint. So I think I've come up with a solution that is cheap. It's probably going to be effective. I'm hoping it's going to be effective. I'm going to try it out. And I'm going to put it up here for you guys. Hopefully tonight when I get out of work I'll be able to get what I need. And you'll be able to try it. I'll be able to try it and see how it goes. I think it's going to work. From what I remember, the things are airtight. So it's just a matter of putting the paints in there, mixing it up, use what you need, pop the top on, and it should be fine. It shouldn't dry out or anything like that. So look for that, and have a good wargaming day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.